And I am Marty Bass with a sign of the times, literally. And behind me, signs from a time gone by. We will explain it all. WJZ at 9 starts right here, right now.
Well, you've seen them on the highway. Drive at your own risk, turn around. But have you ever wondered where all those highway signs are created?
Marty Bass is at the place where it all happens, the State Highway Administration. Hey, Marty, we are loving seeing all these signs.
Oh, you gotta, we're gonna show you some amazing things over the next hour. You gotta see this in person, though, to really believe it. Okay, Warren Strine, Todd Jones, two of the only 4 guys in the state that make all these signs we look at. We're at the State Highway Administration sign shop.
Yes, sir.
And we are in Hanover.
Correct.
And I walked out here and I looked at this and I went, that's huge. And you said to me,
That's one of the small ones.
look at, I mean, how tall are you?
5'11" or so.
5'11", 5'6.5". Were you about 5'10"?
5'10".
Look at us compared to this sign. What's one of the biggest signs in the state?
The one over the Woodrow Wilson Bridge is quite large. I don't even know, but it's gigantic. Warren, do you have any idea how that is?
It's 16 feet tall by 15 feet wide.
And they told me the technology behind these things these days is unbelievable. We're going to take a break. When we come right back, I think you're going to go, wow. And legit and for real, wow with an exclamation point. You stay tuned.
Oh, we will.
We will. It's almost surreal to see the scale of those signs.
I know.
Now that it's down on the ground like that.
I would agree with Marty. That one looks huge to me.
Right, me too, me too. Well, on WJZ at 9, we love to show you behind the scenes of everyday things, and today is no exception.
Yeah, we want to go back to Marty Bass with a look at how those giant highway signs are made. Hello, Marty.
Well, hello, Santa. Hello, Meg. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Here it is, I-695 West, exit 35. This is wild. Warren and Todd join us again. We're at the State Highway Administration sign shop in Hanover. And you were telling us just before the break that sign we were standing in front of, the Liberty Road sign, was a small one.
Yes.
And you brought us over here and said, you want to see how some big ones? Tell them what this is.
This one right here is when these two are put together, these two pieces make one sign. It'll be 12 feet tall by 15 feet wide.
Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt.
And we can only take them out, only make them 8 feet at a time to be carried out onto the roadway.
So they have to be constructed. This is crazy. And you were telling me you guys make like every sign in the state, and there's only like 4 or 5 of them?
Well, we have 4 guys that are sign technicians that are making signs all day long, every day. And then Warren supervises the shop floor, and then I manage the sign operations section, which includes another team of guys that go out and respond to emergencies and that sort of thing.
And you know, these days there's always a COVID angle. Tell them, come on up this way. Let me get a little bit more in the light here, because we're in a big hangar-like garage here. Tell them the COVID story.
So yeah, we recently received a governor's citation for fabricating just many different signs for many different agencies within the state of Maryland for COVID testing facilities, vaccination facilities. It was just something that we were able to do quickly and efficiently.
So many, I mean, just when you're just moving around today, every sign you hear a couple of the guys behind all those signs, particularly those COVID ones. That's, you know, I got chills every time I turn around. There's yet another COVID story. Hey, listen, tell me what I've got in my hand. We were in the sign shop and I saw all these blanks. What are these?
That's going to be made into a sign at some point in time. We have these, we cover the metal with the reflective sheeting, and that sits on a shelf until somebody needs to make a sign that size, and then they would apply the message. This is a very highly reflective material that will just light up like a Christmas tree when your headlights hit it.
And Warren, you were telling me you don't need lights under signs anymore.
Yes, the reflectivity from the headlights
gives
you enough visual for to be able to see the signs.
That's crazy. And just hold this 1 second, aiming at my mouth. Boy, you're doing a good job. So this would be one of those things, if you're going around a big turn, arrow, arrow, correct, arrow, arrow, so you don't, exactly. That's crazy. Look at this.
That one would actually be a bit bigger, but same idea.
Wow. Go ahead and hold it. You're doing a good job. I don't want to break your momentum. Sure. Hey, listen, coming up next half hour, we're going inside the State Highway Administration sign shop here in Hanover. This is just really cool. Back to TV Hill.
Oh my gosh, but how cute would it be if we engraved WJZ at 9 on that petite little
Yes.
sign?
Yes, please.
I think the highways would need that.
They do. Or perhaps here in the studio,
Okay, you're
we
right.
need that.
Even
just
better.
to provide a little bit of
Somewhere right
direction.
back here.
Yes, about where we are, what we're supposed to be doing
So
today.
true. You are absolutely right.
Well, it's Maryland's Highway Sign Creation Warehouse.
Let's go back out to Marty at the State Highway Administration to talk about how these giant signs we see every day are made. We are very jealous now that Marty has his own sign.
Oh, isn't that, you know what? Hold on, we're going to play with that sign in just a second. Todd Jones, Warren Strine, join us again. This is Bear, this is Phil. 4 of the only 6 guys in the state that make all those signs that we look at. And I said, we need a prop, and you grab this. Tell them what this is.
This is the reflective sheeting that is going to go on metal and eventually become stop signs, yield signs, wrong way signs, et cetera, and so
There's
forth.
there's your stop signs right there. That's right. Wait a minute, that has a technical name. It's red number 5 or something?
Type 11.
So type 11.
Diamond grade. What's the diamond grade mean?
It's more reflectivity.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
each one of these little
Cell.
cells that you see in there is an amazing little piece of engineering that's full of all sorts of neat reflective stuff. That's the best way I can describe it
This
as a
is
sign nerd.
seriously
Sorry.
high tech. No, but
Yeah, it really is. Absolutely.
that is wild. If we can get a wide shot, Bear, do me a favor, grab the Where's Marty sign you made. We're going to have some fun at the end. But this is like a huge drafting room here. How many square feet do you guys have here?
I don't know. It's been years since I've looked at the blueprints.
I mean, it's got to be at least 10,000 square feet. It's got to be at least. But there's so many drafting. How many signs do you guys make a year, do you think?
Todd.
Anywhere from 8,000 to maybe 12, 15,000 in a really busy year.
And it's just 6 of you guys. The 4 of you guys here. This is wild.
And Warren and I aren't really making the signs. These guys are the ones actually making signs all day, every day.
Phil and Bear. Wow. How many people here in this room think, K2, you're included in this, think the Where's Marty sign is going to somehow make an appearance in every live shot now to the end of time? How many people, show of hands, how many people think that? Let's go ahead and start. And he's the one that made it. We're going to start it out right now. So we're now ending today's Where's Marty, brought to you by ARF, the only dog food that dogs ask for by name. Now back to you.
I love it.
A monster has been made.
Yes, yes, it has. Or it's just solidified. It was already there.